Hi, I'm Monica Stone. I'm a realtor. I'm based in Orange County, and I've been doing this for almost 2 years. When I first moved back from the States about 13 years ago, I was working for a property developer doing acquisition, and then I was in the mortgage industry after that. I didn't feel a lot from it, and when I got into real estate eventually, I felt a lot more by going through the process with someone on a one-to-one basis or a family and seeing the outcome of getting their forever home or even their short-term home, whatever worked for them at the time. What makes me unique is that I feel a certain empathy for people, and I like to find out about them and their backgrounds, to find out what the situation they're in now, not just the transaction itself.
As the broker for Monica Stone, I'm really excited to have her on board with our company. She brings a lot of enthusiasm and excitement to the work, and although she's relatively new, what I've seen of her and of her clients, she really does a super job. She has what I call the one fatal flaw that every real estate agent should actually have, which is she cares about her clients. More agents need to have that quality. I see that in her and everything that she does.
Well, I appreciate working with you because I feel that you're so supportive and you always answer questions as soon as possible because I have a lot of questions a lot of the time. I feel like I'm getting back into the loop. It's been almost like a restart, so I appreciate it.
Well, thank you. I feel it's real important as a broker and manager to take care of the clients and answer the questions. Really, my customers, in a sense, are my agents, and so I have to give that same quality of service I would give to a buyer or seller. I give that to my agents.
My best accomplishment, I feel, is, as a mother, or my children, and I know every mother says that, or they should say it, and I'm very fortunate also because I've been battling cancer, and I've raised two amazing children that were so supportive, and I couldn't have wished for better from them. So I look back and I look at them individually, the person that they've become. My daughter, she's married with her 3-year-old, and it was just, it's so great to have a little one and give you a hug and call you grandma. I've never in my life, I know it may sound cliche, I've never felt I've needed to redo anything in the sense of the word failure. I really learned from everything. There's nothing I would redo. There's been a lot of challenges I've faced. I remember losing a business with a business partner, and I sort of felt I should have seen things beforehand. One thing I've learned, because I've not been an agent very long, is about other agents. It's quite a trip on how they deal with things very differently, or how they work with you differently, from paperwork to a conversation, and that's been a very interesting learning experience. Early on in my real estate career, when I finally had some traction and I had a few deals in the pipeline, is when I found out about having breast cancer, and that was something I just wasn't going to let stop me what I was doing. So that was a huge challenge. When I was told about having cancer, that was a really huge wall. I just remember being so frustrated because I felt like I was really getting on top of things, and then I had a huge battle in front of me. So I sat there with the news, and all I could think is I do not have time to deal with this. I was already juggling so much, and I just thought, how am I supposed to have time to get better? When I was going through the treatment and chemo, there was just so many appointments and blood being drawn and infusions and non-stop emails and phone calls because we had transactions going on, and I just would respond to every single one of them. I didn't care if there was a tube sticking out of me. I was working with my clients. It was sort of hard. I didn't want to tell them that I was dealing with cancer, but it became very clear when we would get to the final walkthrough that my hair was thinning or coming out, or I had a beanie on, and they were nothing but supportive. It was really hard to tell them because I didn't want them to feel like I was going to let them down, or I was not going to do as well as I could do. So it was a relief to tell them, but it was also really, really difficult because I didn't want to look like I was weak. I'm really excited for the future, and I'm battling this. There's light at the end of the tunnel. I have an amazing husband. We just got married a few weeks ago, so everything just looks exciting, and I'm really looking forward to the future. The things I like to do right now is, like while my husband's watching TV, I'll look at the MLS on the computer, and that just seems to be my main focus. I feel probably because I've just been dealing with cancer and different treatments and whatnot, and now I can focus on that. I'm really excited to do so. When I first was told about the Finest Women in Real Estate, I was really excited to be part of such a well-rounded group that has so much experience, especially being new, but to find how supportive they were was very encouraging, and I'm very fortunate to have that support.
I'm really excited for Monica and the opportunity to be part of this show. I think it'll be a great opportunity for her to grow and develop. But I also think it's an opportunity for the world to see what a great quality real estate agent really does, and how they work, and how they take care of their clients. I find it a win-win scenario for everybody involved.